Hi guys, welcome back to another gameplay walkthrough video and everything of let me get her of Tomb Raider Remastered and everything. And she went back to her regular outfit again. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Pacific, basically. There you go. And everything. So yeah, we're gonna go continue on in the costume and everything. I'm gonna use my automatic pistols here. And we are gonna get rid of this gator, basically. Okay, and he is gone. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do another save, basically. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying every single video and everything. And I try to do a little song there. It's a little fancy for you guys. But yeah, I try to, do different things. Okay, so before we get out, we are going to go with our shotgun here and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the last two videos and everything. Of Tomb Raider, the classic remastered, the classic wonderful game, and everything. So yeah, so now I'm going to switch back to my automatic pistols, but yeah, I use a shotgun for that, and yeah, so yeah, I did jump side to side with the controller, basically, and everything, but yeah, like I say, just do what you feel comfortable with, and I hope this is helping you guys out on your first playthroughs, or if you guys are doing like CrossFit playthroughs, I hope this little guide, gameplay walkthrough guide helps you guys out, basically, and everything, but yeah, how to handle things, and everything, and I did a little fancy trick dealing with the cowboy, basically, our first little mini boss fight with him, and everything, decided to do a little fancy jumping side to side, because I felt like it was safe to do so, and everything. But yeah, if you're not comfortable doing anything fancy, that's okay. I'm gonna pull myself up. Everything. So yeah, we're gonna go this way, basically. And everything. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying every single video and everything. I'll be uploading this later, sometime later tonight, basically, before I go to bed and everything. I'm gonna do another big jump here. And I made it. But yeah, if you're not confident in your jumps, just do a save, basically. And I always try to make my saves in different places. So I'm going to do another save here. And like I say, I'm not going to be doing any editing. That way you guys can see my mistakes and everything. And that way the videos are a lot longer. Because I know a lot of you enjoy a lot longer videos without me, doing any editing of any kind and everything. I'm going to show you guys all my saves and stuff. Because I figure that helps a lot of people out. That way you guys know, it's okay to save, if you're not confident in jumps, basically, as well. And a little tip also, when you let go of your firing trigger, that's how she'll lock onto enemies. If you guys are having problems, with lock on and everything, because I know I did when I first played this game, as well, and everything, and especially when you haven't played the classic Tomb Raider like this in so long, and everything, you do forget. So yeah, just remember to take your finger off whatever button you like to use for firing and everything, and that way she can lock on and fire again. Basically, just a little tip there and everything. So yeah, I'm going to go all the way to the end. Go all the way to the end here. A little bit more. Probably about here, actually. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, is what I'm going to do. Okay, now I'm going to turn my camera. Right when she goes up, turn your camera. And then you want to do that. And I screwed that up. What you want to do is, I have to go back. Okay, we saved, right? So what we do is we load in our save. I did it wrong. So what I'm supposed to do is, I'm supposed to go on that little, like a little edge over there. So I'm going to go up again. I'm going to go up here. And then you're going to spam your button like crazy. And that's how you get over here, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and pull myself up onto this ledge. This is where you're going to have a secret. And everything. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about this secret. But I'm going to be going in here and getting this secret, basically. And if you guys want me to do Tomb Raider 2 Remastered, just let me know in the comments below and everything. If you give this video, I like to hit at least, on every video, basically, I like to hit at least maybe 10 likes. We'll go for 10 likes, basically, and everything. So yeah, if each of these videos get 10 likes, I will do Tomb Raider Remastered 2, basically. Yeah, so I'm going to go by likes, basically, instead of views. But yeah, if this gets a lot of either a lot of, if it gets like more than 10 views or more than 10 likes, I will play Tomb Raider Remastered. I think that's a done deal, right? If you guys want to see it and everything. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick save here. Now this is where you're going to get you want to get either your Uzis out or your Magnums. Basically, whichever one you want to use. Because we are going to fight Pierre again. We're going to not fight him, but run him off. Basically. So we're going to be running this guy off again, and we don't want to shoot any of those lions down there. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to run him off, basically. Get him to where he's going to run off. Basically. That's all you got to do. Get him to run off. Basically. I'm trying not to waste a lot of ammo as well. Yeah, just want to run him off. Just do enough damage to him to where he'll run off. No, he's annoying. And then we're going to save our rest of our Uzi bullets. Basically, because we just run him off. So we're going to save the rest of our Uzi bullets. And let's see. We have this much left. So we got plenty. Sorry guys, my controller does that sometimes. But yeah, we got plenty of ammo. But yeah, I'm going to make sure you guys have plenty of ammo, like I say. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take care of these animals. You can take care of these animals if you want to, or you can just leave them alone. Me, I like to take care of the animals, basically, is what I like to do. Yeah, I like to take care of these animals before I go anywhere. This makes it easier. If you guys are going for the achievement or trophy and everything, then yeah, you don't take care of those animals and everything. You just leave them alone. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. Don't worry about the gorilla over there. Just let him do whatever he wants to do, basically. So we're just going to come this way. And he's not going to bother you. So don't worry about him for now. And, okay, I'm going to get my shotgun out here. And if you guys want to save here, feel free. But yeah, there's lions here, so I got my shotgun out. Basically. And yeah, like I say, oh, you can't, okay, you can't come in. I didn't think you could. And I wasn't expecting that lion. Okay, I was thinking that the gorilla was coming down here, but I guess he can't come down here. So yeah, so I'm going to have to use one of my medkits. But you can see I have plenty of medkits. So you guys should have plenty of medkits as well. So now I'm going to go back to my pistols and everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use this lever. Sorry guys, it is early in the morning. It's like 5 in the morning, basically. And everything. And then we're going to do this lever. You can see that there's another lion there. So yeah, be really careful here. I'm going to be doing another save as well and everything. Yeah, be really careful here. Because when you come out of here, you're going to see lions. You're going to hear lions, basically. So be really careful here. And you can hear the gorilla. So I'm going to grab the shotgun. There's going to be lots of lions, basically, here. So I'm going to do another save before I climb out. So yeah, just be really careful here. Because you've got lions, and you also got a gorilla. So I did a backwards jump. I'm gonna do the backwards jump. Okay, now we're gonna, yeah, that's what I did. Did a backwards jump to avoid getting hit. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this gorilla. Okay, so there we go. So let's see how much we have. Okay, we have 47 in shotgun. So now I'm gonna do another save. That way we don't have to worry about all these enemies and everything. I didn't get the one where the gorilla goes all the way up top of there and everything. You knock the king. I think it's called like knock the king off of his like throne or whatever. Yeah, I didn't get that one. So now I'm gonna go back to my automatic pistols to save my shotgun ammo. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you guys have plenty of ammo and stuff. So don't worry. Okay, so there's no Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go on here and open up these gates. So I'm gonna do a quick save beforehand. It might take you a couple of tries. It takes me a lot of tries basically for this one as well. So the one you want to go to is this one over here. And you want to do this lever. Okay, and this one is only going to stay open for so long. So be really careful because they shut automatically. And we did this in one try. And sometimes it takes me several tries to do this. So I was lucky to do it in one try. There is a med kit here, so we're replenishing our med kits is what we're doing, especially if you guys used one, which is perfectly fine and everything, because like I say, we are going to show you guys a lot of med kits and everything. That way, you know, you're all set, basically. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I know, where there's ammo and stuff. I'm going to do some secrets. I only know maybe like 1 or 2 secrets in the game, don't know them all. Basically, I don't have a whole lot of achievements for this game, basically. Because I'm not going for all secrets and stuff like that, so I'm not worried about 100%ing the game with all the achievements and stuff, so that's why I didn't bother doing a lot of the achievements. I just went for, like, the easy ones that I could do, basically. That's all I wanted to do, basically. Okay, so we're going to be doing a jump here. So I'm going to do a quick save, because I'm not confident in doing this. Basically. So yeah, we're going to go up here, and there's going to be another jump right across from us. Basically, I don't know. I think it's a run. I think it's one of those run and jumps, and then grab the ledge. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a run and jump, and we're going to pull ourselves up after we hold on to the ledge. So now we got Gorilla. Okay. So I'm going to keep my shotgun just in case there's another gorilla around here, because I can't remember if there was another gorilla. So I'm keeping my shotgun handy. But I don't hear a gorilla, so there's probably no... Okay, there's a gorilla. Okay, just one shot. Okay, I got a little bit of damage there, but not much. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull. Don't push, pull. Sometimes I forget and I push. Okay, so when I pull this all the way out, you don't have enough room to pull it the other way. So yeah, we're going to grab our med kit. So it gives us a lot more small med kits, basically. And then we're going to do this. There we go. Okay, so now we opened up something new. A new little pathway. So, we're going to come out, and we're going to be doing another save, basically, before we make a jump. We're going to be making a jump this way. And sometimes I don't make this jump, so that's why I like to save, because I don't always make this jump. I did it that time. So we're going to come all the way this way. I'm going to do a couple of jumping to get me there. You go. Jumping definitely helps you get there a little quicker. Not much quicker, but a little quicker. So I'm just going to do a couple of jumps here to get me there a little quicker, basically. And then I'm going to jump this way. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick save because there is a bat. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it. So I'm going to be doing... Okay. Wrong pistols. And then she decides to run, and then I'm going to do a jump. Okay. And I was wanting to do that. But yeah, sometimes she'll run instead of doing like a jump back, basically. So don't get frustrated when she does that. We're just going to do that. Hang on to the ledge. Because there's a boulder, as you can see. I forgot to tell you guys about that. Okay, so we're going to be doing a big jump here. So I'm going to do a quick save and everything. And be really careful, because some of these will have enemies, basically, in these little areas. So be really careful when you go into one of these. I'll let you guys know about a certain enemy when we get there. But yeah, so be really careful here. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to go all the way to the next one. The next one we are perfectly ready for. Okay, so we're going to be having Pierre again, guys. So get your shotgun out for the lion. You can see Pierre way over there. See, he's way, way over there. So we're going to let this lion come. And then we're going to jump up here. Okay, we're going to deal with this lion first. If we can. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to use my... Okay, we're just going to use our Uzis. Since he's coming over here, so we can't deal with the lion. So we're going to use our Uzis on Pierre here. When the lion comes back, we can use the shotgun. So now I'm going to switch over to the shotgun. Basically, and we're going to deal with this lion. Okay, we're not doing with the lion. Now we're going to grab the Uzis again, because Pierre is still here. I believe he's still here, unless we chased him off. I think he's still here. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, Pierre is no longer here. We chased him off, so that's good. So we chased him off with the Uzi, so we're going to go back to our automatic pistols, basically, our infinite pistols. Since he is chased off, finally. Get here another bat. Okay. Get rid of those bats. And we're going to go in here. Okay, I'm going to do a jump. And we're going to jump this way. Another jump this way. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to do another big jump this direction. Here we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and open this up. So we can get the last door. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a jump that way. So this is where I'm going to be doing a lot of saves, basically. Because these jumps are tricky. And we're going to do a big jump this way. Okay. Well, at least we tried to do a big jump that way. So we're going to have to do another run and jump this way. This wasn't in the right position, I guess. I did a big jump, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to save just in case I miss it again. We're supposed to do a big jump here. There we go. The end's there. And then we got to do another big jump, I believe, right here. So I'm going to go back a little bit, maybe right about here. And then we can drop down from this. There we go. So, there we go. Just trying to avoid getting a lot of fall damage, basically. So we don't have to use another med kit because we got good health right now. Okay, so we're going to go all the way this way. Checking to see if there's any enemies. I don't see any enemies over there running around. Okay, so we don't have to worry about bats here. Okay, so now we're going to go up. You see another lever that we're going to be pulling, basically, before we go in the water. And don't worry, there's no enemy in the water. No gator whatsoever, so you're going to be perfectly fine, so don't worry if you're nervous. So now we're going to go down here. Okay, take a nice little swim. Laura's got plenty of air and everything, so we're just going to follow along here and then come up here for air and get ourselves out. And then here is a med kit right here. There we go. So now we are going to push the block. Don't pull it out, just push. Push it as far as you can, basically. Yeah. Once it is far away, then what you do is you come over here and then you pull it away. Okay. So after you pull that out of the way, sorry, I had to blow my nose, guys. I had to mute the mic for a minute. Okay, so we're going to pick this up. That's what we're going to do. Now we got a key. I'll show you guys what that key is for. But we're going to come around here, and we're going to just follow. And then we're going to pull ourselves out of the water. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to grab the ledge and fall down safely. Okay. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go all the way back. You can, I think there, I can't tell if there's a girl over there, so I was looking to see if there was a girl over there. Basically, another thing I find really useful, there's a girl right there. What I find really useful, and this is if you do camera mode, you can find where you need to go really quickly with camera mode. I use it quite a lot if I can't find where to go, if I get lost. So camera mode is a fantastic feature to help you find where you need to go, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and, just in case the gorilla comes over to me, I got my shotgun out. And we took some fall damage there, but that's okay. Not much. Okay, so we're going to, okay, get rid of him, since he's wanting to, come over to us and cause some problems. Might as well go ahead and just get rid of him, basically. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Go this way. Just don't jump. Because you don't want to land on that. Sorry, guys. Got the hiccups this morning. Okay. Okay. I hear another, gorilla somewhere. They might be inside, I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do another big jump over here. Come over here. We're gonna do a run and jump. What we're gonna do, so we can grab onto the ledge, basically. So I do all these saves. Okay. Okay, so there's no... Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the, this is how we end the level too, by the way, guys. So we're going to get to the next different level. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to grab our med kit. And then we're going to go and use this key. So we can end this level, basically. And we're going to have a gator also where we're going to be ending the level. So be really careful. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys where we have to go and everything. But don't worry, I'm going to show you guys where you gotta go. And you're just hearing all the gorillas that are kind of in the little Coliseum area, basically. That's where you can kill all the animals, basically. Just shoot all the animals, basically, for that one achievement. And, oh, wrong way. We're gonna go this way. Now, look up. There's gonna, so you want to look up. Don't pay attention to the gator. Just, oh, here it is, right here. Just want to look up, basically. And it opens up the door so we can leave the level, basically. So I'm going to do a quick save before we end the level. I always like to save before I end the level, just in case I have to, like, restart from a level, basically, if I screw up and stuff. So yeah, we're just going to wait for him to come back this direction, basically, and everything. That way we can safely go straight ahead with him being right behind us, basically. So we're just going to wait, and he does not want to wait. And you can also shoot him if you want to. If you don't want to chance it, you can also shoot him. But I'm trying to shoot him a couple of times to get him out of here, because he's not letting me, he's not wanting to go back the other way, so he can be right behind me, basically. It's a shame you can't fire your weapons underwater, basically. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and go. If he's in front of me, he's in front of me. So we're just going to go this way and just be really careful. And everything. But if you take damage, that's perfectly fine, too. So yeah, he's just following us right now, but we're going to be ending the level pretty soon, so don't worry. And we just end the level with him right behind us. So there we go, guys. That's my time. I found one of the secrets. It shows me all the pickups, all the kills I did. Shows me all my ammo hits, all my ammo that was used, in hits, med packs that was used, and also my distance traveled. So there you go, guys. So now we're going to go into, I'm pretty sure a lot of you recognize this level. On what we're at. Pretty sure you guys know that we're on the Palace of Midas level. Everybody's favorite level, basically, because I know a lot of people say this is like their ultimate favorite level is the Tomb of Midas. So there you go, the Palace of Midas, excuse me, guys. But yeah, we're on the Palace of Midas level. This is what everybody says is their favorite level. It's actually one of my favorite levels as well, basically. I really enjoyed this level. It's so fun. So before we go, we're going to go this way. So before we go anywhere, grab your shotgun. You're going to have gorillas, basically. And there they are. And I got hit by a gorilla. But yeah, be really careful here. Okay. So yeah, be really careful here. And I had a hard time, going backwards, because sometimes I have so much hard time with her going backwards sometimes, basically. It is so not fun when she doesn't want to go backwards sometimes. It's frustrating. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have that problem too, where you want her to go backwards or do a jump, sometimes backwards jump. And it's just sometimes frustrating sometimes with her. Okay. Okay. There's no more gorillas for now. But we're going to be getting more gorillas pretty soon. Because when we pull this lever, we're going to be getting more gorillas, basically. It's going to release a lot of gorillas out of that area, basically. So be prepared for a gorilla fight, basically. Here they come. Oh, I can't jump over there? Okay. Why won't let me jump over there? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can jump up here, maybe? Yeah. So, I'm jumping up here to avoid gorillas. So, we're just going to let them come, and this way I don't get injured. Okay. There's more. So I don't get injured, you know. It's a good way to deal with them. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to do this. And save. Okay. There we go. So I'm just jumping now. Yeah, that's where I decided to go to avoid more health damage, basically. And everything. So yeah, we'll be going that way as well. And there's also a secret there too and everything. But I'm not going to do the secret in this one because you have a lot of dangerous blades and stuff like that like to move and everything. And you have a door, one of those doors that knock, make noise and everything. So I'm not going to get that secret, basically. Oh, we have another gorilla. Okay. Got more gorillas. So yeah, took care of the gorillas. So we're going to come up here. And we're not going to go to the tomb of Midas. We're not going to go to Midas just yet. Because we don't have certain key items, which are lead bricks, basically. They're lead bars, I guess you could say. So yeah, we don't have any lead bars with us, so we can't go into his tomb. So we're not going to go into his tomb. And the secret is actually, like, over here, basically. There's a lever, like I think over here and everything. But we're not going to go into that and do that secret, basically. You know, there's a lot of ammo. There's also magnum. If you don't have your magnums, that's where their magnums would be too. And everything. But I'm not going to do it. Because I'm not going to risk it, basically, right now. And, oh, her outfit changed again on me. So, I don't know why her outfit keeps going back to her. Yeah, I don't know why her outfit keeps going back to her default outfit. Okay, just one hit with the shotgun. We're going to keep our shotgun because we're going to have more gorillas and lions, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. But yeah, if you guys need more ammo, feel free to do the little cheat, which I'm probably going to do again because I am getting low on ammo. Basically, but just to let you guys know too, if you're at, like, if you collected this much, basically, it's gonna go right back to the same amount that you collected. I mean, it'll get rid of all that you've collected so far, just so you let you guys know. If you do this cheat, basically. So it'll get rid of all the stuff that you collected. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna do walk forward, and I'm gonna do walk back, and then we're gonna turn around 3 times. Basically. And then I'm going to jump backwards, but she didn't do it. Sometimes she will not jump backwards sometimes, even when you hit it at the right time. And it's super frustrating when she does not jump backwards when you want her to, and she did it again. So yeah, it can be really frustrating sometimes when she doesn't jump back when you want her to jump back. And you're just like, come on, you know, I hit it at the right time. Why aren't you jumping backwards? So yeah, she is not wanting to jump backwards for some reason. And it's super frustrating when this happens, I know. But you just have to be really patient sometimes and just keep doing it. Even though I'm hitting the back button and that at the same time to jump. And she's not wanting to jump. The X button right now is a jump button. So yeah, it's really frustrating when she doesn't want to jump. When you press those buttons at the same time. It's just super frustrating, basically, at times. And you have to keep doing, you know, what you're doing. And it's like, and then she did it again. She does not want to jump back for me. She just does a regular jump back, not the. We want her to do a somersault backflip back jump is what we want her to do, and she's not wanting to do a backflip jump. That's what I'm trying to get her to do right now is a backflip jump. So we gotta turn around 3 times. There we go. And then you hear that little click sound. That means we have our we have all of our ammo replenished. But see, like you see, it goes right back to what we had last time when we first did the cheat, which is perfectly fine because we're gonna be collecting more stuff anyway. So I'm going back to modern controls so I can play with ease, basically. Because team controls I cannot play very well with, basically. They just don't feel good to me, basically. So yeah, we got our shotgun. So we're going to go this way. And this is where you're going to find more magnum ammo, basically. And I was getting low on shotgun. I think it's Uzi bullets, excuse me. It's actually Uzi bullets. So, sorry about that. So this is Uzis. So at least we're getting our Uzis replenished. We're getting more add to our Uzis, which is great. More Uzi ammo. So I'm going to do a quick save here. That's what I'm going to do. And be careful here. Sometimes there's a glitch that occurs in this area, just so you guys know. There is a glitch that occurs here sometimes with these lions. Basically, I've had them have a glitch. Yeah, it just going to glitch. It just didn't glitch. Yeah, I'm having a lot of glitch problems in this area, just so you guys know. Where this lion here, he does not. And it's like, even when it shouldn't indicate that he's alive. So yeah, there's a glitch that happens, and you have to run away sometimes to get this lion to unglitch. So I'm gonna go up here just in case he unglitched, basically, and he finally unglitched. But yeah, that lion there has a problem with glitching sometimes. So sometimes I have to run away, you know, and get to unglitch. Okay, so lions weren't guarding anything, but there's gonna be bats up here, and they are guarding a med kit. What they're guarding. That's what they're guarding. Basically. So if you guys have run over here a lot and thinking that there's nothing here, there actually is. I've done that a lot too, thinking, oh, there's nothing here. I'm just going to move on because they weren't guarding anything. But look really carefully. And there's times where I forget to look really carefully as well. And I miss a lot of things like that, basically. So always look everywhere. Basically, even use your camera to look for things if you don't want to go and look for it, you know, because your camera really does help. The camera on controller for me is by pressing down on the camera and movement buttons. That's how you get the camera going, basically on controller, basically. Whatever it is for you guys on PlayStation or oh, we gotta switch. Forgot about these guys. Forgot about these girlies. Yeah, whatever it is for you guys, if you're using like the regular mouse and keyboard, basically instead of a controller, I do. You know, when I'm on, you know, PC. But yeah, it's whatever you guys use, basically. Okay, so now we're gonna go. I don't think there's anything over here. I'm gonna use my camera to check if you guys aren't sure. See, you can use your camera to like check. Now I'd go over here. I'm gonna use the camera over here to show you guys. Now there is a med kit, and then there's Uzi bullets right there. So yeah, there's stuff there, and there's also something over here. I don't know how to get over here. Basically, I've tried several times, but there's a see, there's that right there. I've tried several times to get like over there. Yeah, if you jump like over here, you're not tall enough to get up there. Basically, it's too high. And I tried to do like a jump over here to get up there, but I'm not high. It's like you're still not high enough to do that jump up to there. So I have no idea how you do it, basically. But I've tried that several times and I can't reach it, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. This is where you can reach. That one over there, I think, is too high to reach. So you want to grab on this one. I'm gonna save here, and we are gonna go over here, and then we're gonna make a jump right to here, basically. So just do a nice big jump. We can grab onto the ledge. Then we're going to do a run jump across is what we're going to do. Basically, I'm going to grab the ledge because I don't think you can jump clear. So just grab the ledge. Just like that. No, I'm making it look easy, but it is nothing but easy. Trust me. When you guys try it, you're going to see it is not easy at all. I just knew when to jump, basically. And there's times where even where I jump a little too early and I've messed up. So even I make mistakes. I don't always get it on the first try, basically. But I know I'm making it look easy for you guys. But yeah, like I say, I do not do that all the time in one try. It takes me several tries because sometimes my timing is really off sometimes. So now we're going to do a big jump into there. So I'm going to do a quick save before I make my jump. Okay. Now we're going to do some running jumps, guys, on these little blocks. And I'm going to do save every time because I'm not very confident on making these jumps, basically. If you guys are confident, go for it. You know, don't have to worry about saving. Go for it. Me, I'm not confident. And you can see I didn't even get right on the platform. I had to use my grab edge because that was a far away jump, basically. But yeah, we are going to be just fine, basically. So we're just going to be just fine. I'm going to grab the ledge. And then we're just going to jump across to here. And there's a lovely music we like to hear, isn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here. And what I'm going to do is, rather than just running to each and every door and forgetting we're just going to use our camera. Like I say, the camera is our friend here. So we have Y, and then we have these weird symbols, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how this one works. So, Y means up. So we're going to leave that one up, and we're going to pull these ones down. So all these ones are going to go down. And we're going to see if it's this side. If it's not this side, then we know it's the other side. That has to be up. So yeah, that's what we're going to use. We're going to use our camera button. And then we're going to check and look. The door isn't open, so we know we did the wrong side. So what we do is we bring this up. The door is still closed. That means we didn't do the right sequence. So we know it's the opposite side. Now let's see if the door's open. Okay, the door's still not open. So I think it's one lever up. Okay, I think the Y means that it is down, and the rest of these are up. So that's how you know if you mess up. So you know one lever's down and the rest are up. So let's see if that worked. Okay, it did. You see the door open? So we got it right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to save. We're going to go down here. And there's a lever that we're going to press, and this will open up that door right in front of us, basically. And what I like to do, oh my gosh, almost got hurt there. What I like to do is when you hear a gorilla, run all the way to that gate and pull the lever. That way it closes the gate before the gorilla can come in. Now this one is a tricky one. I like to do this one first because it's tricky, basically. I mean, it's super tricky, basically. And I've gotten burned so many times on this one. So we're going to do a lot. We're just going to save once. And we're going to jump. So this is timed, basically, guys. And then what we're going to do is we are going to grab and see what I mean? Do you mean how that can happen? I wanted to grab the ledge and I jumped too early. So, good thing we saved. So we're just going to go ahead and do it again. I just got to remember not to jump real early. And you got to do this really fast. And then if it comes back on, you just go all the way to here and pull up. And then you go like that. You just take a little damage, basically. And it keeps you from burning on fire. I've burned on fire way too much. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do a swan dive, is what we're going to do. And if you guys want to get your shotgun out, that's what I'm going to do, because we got some more gorillas. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to do a fancy little swan dive. Well, she did a regular jump, which is perfectly fine. She can't always do a swan dive all the time, right? And if you swim this, this far down, the rats can't touch you, basically. It's a way of keeping you from getting damage from rats, basically. It's a little tip I found out on my own, basically. So yeah, so we got more gorillas. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump, and we're gonna quickly get here before the gorilla does, and we're gonna keep him from coming in here. So I keep him out. And if you guys want to shoot the gorilla, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this lever up now. So now we're going to have to look and see what the next door looks like, basically. So we're going to use our camera again. We're going to look and see what the next door looks like. Now, as you can see, there's damage there, so you have to kind of guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep 2 up and then bring 2 down in the middle and then keep the other one up, basically. So we're going to keep that one there up and that one there up, and then we're just going to pull these ones. We just got to guess here. It's like a little guessing game. And we're going to see if that worked. And it did. The door is open. So now we are going to save. So now we've got the other door open. Now we can open up this door. And then if a gorilla comes, you can shoot it if you want to shoot it. If you want to take care of the gorilla, go right ahead. Okay. So now we are in this one. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you recognize this level as well. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we hear the gorilla. He didn't follow us in here, so we're fine. Okay, if he did, just take care of him. Basically, just shoot the gorilla if you need to. So we're going to open up this here. Yep. And we're getting close to ending the level, too, because when you get to this part, it means the level is almost done. Okay. Once we get all 3 of these, I think it's like three bricks, then all we gotta do is turn them to gold. To get these 3 red bricks. Okay. Or bars, whatever you like to call them. Okay. So we are going to jump right. And I jumped a little too, yeah. I jumped a little too, yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to jump right over there, and I didn't jump in the right spot. There you go. No, that helped me. Okay. So we're going to jump onto that platform over there. You can hear the gorilla in the other area, so we're perfectly fine. So we're just going to jump up to here. And then we're going to jump to that big one right over there. I'm going to show you guys with my camera which one I'm talking about. It's this big one right here we're going to jump onto, basically. Okay? And then from there, we are going to jump over to here. This little block right there. Okay? I'm going to do another save. Okay, then we're going to jump to here. Just makes it easier to get to that area right there. Or you can jump from there all the way to here. I've done it. You can make it. Okay, so now we're going to go up here. I'm keeping my shotgun basically at the ready. Basically, because we're going to have some more enemies right here. But I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my automatic pistols because I want to save my guns, basically. You know, my shotgun bullets and stuff. But do what you guys want to do. If you guys want to, because I don't think your shotgun can reach. So, yeah, you can use whatever weapon you guys want to use. Shoot that gorilla down there for a little bit. But, yeah, it's like whatever weapon you guys feel comfortable with, whatever weapon you want to use, feel free to use it. Basically, whatever you want to use. Basically. But I'm just going to use my automatic pistols so that way I'm not wasting ammo. That's why I'm using them. And there's also bats, so be careful. So yeah, before I do any jumping, if you guys want to do this too, I'm just taking care of enemies, basically, before I jump across, basically. So I'm doing this, so taking care of them before I jump across. And that way I am safe when I jump across, so I don't have to worry about them. And there are 2 gators here, so be really careful. And I'm going to do another save right here. But yeah, there's 2 gators in the water, basically. You guys can shoot them, or you can just leave them be, whatever you guys want to do. And everything. There is a secret. When you can swim in the water and you're going to see a secret, but I can't get to it. I've tried so many times to get to the secret, and I fail every single time. I cannot get to that secret, basically. And there's no medkits here. I've looked, there's no medkits here, but yeah, the secret is where those gators are. You have to get rid of them, and then you swim, and then you have to do a lot of jumping to get there, and I cannot do it. I tried so many times, and I gave up, basically, getting that one secret, basically, because it's like tricky jumps, basically, everything. It's just not easy to do, everything. So yeah, you can do that if you want to, but me, I'm not going to shoot them anymore. I'm just going to let them swim. They're not going to bother me, and I'm not going to go in the water. Simple as that. Okay. So, we're going to go here. We're going to take care of the gorilla in this section, basically. I'm going to let this video be kind of a long one, basically. And we took a little damage, but not too much. So, we're going to pick all this up. We have shotgun shells, easy bullets, and a med kit. Okay. And then we got to jump. And then get your shotgun out, so you can take care of this gorilla. And there is a med kit here. So even though we couldn't get the secret stuff, we can get this med kit at least. But yeah, about the classics, there's always tricky jumps to do, and some of the tricky jumps are you know, not easy. I wanted to do a jump back, but she didn't want to do a walk back kind of thing. So I got a little damage there. A lot more damage than I wanted to. Because she just wanted to turn around. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Okay. So. This is where I'm going to end the video, guys. Because it's getting close to being a really long one. I think it's a lot longer. It's a lot longer, basically. It's like the right length, too, of length that I wanted for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you here, guys. I'll be uploading this later tonight and everything, basically, and everything. So yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight and everything. And we will continue. I'll record another part next Friday, and I'll upload it sometime in the night at late, sometimes at night, whatever time at night it is, basically before I go to bed. Basically, it's usually like around 11 o'clock, basically, and everything. So that's when I'll upload it, basically. So I'll see you guys later and everything, and we will continue on and everything with some more Tomb Raider next Friday. So I'll see you guys will get this one at 11 o'clock tonight and everything before I go to bed and everything. So I'll see you guys next time, next video. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.